Kagayan kakabsat, intay sarabwen, dagiti atleta ti 2025 Palarong Pambansa.
Ladies and gentlemen.
For number one, translating yung lakas ni Lamang and then telling the viewers about lakas ng kabayanihan before we finally finished off with the Ilocano Shark himself, Chofilo Ildefonso.
Yes, and it was really full of stories of strength, courage, and perseverance ng ating mga Ilocano athletes, and at the same time, kung gaano nga ba ka banwarin Ilocano Chofilo Ildefonso was, because he was not just a hero in sports, he was also a war hero. Kaya talaga namang doon ine-exemplify kung gaano nga ba katatag ang mga Filipino, not just in sports but in general.
I believe, Eric, in just a few, we will be witnessing the entrance of our athletes from all over the country. There will be 18 regions that will be participating in the 2025 Palarong Pambansa, and 11 cities here in Ilocos Norte will be serving as the sporting venues. So the games will run from May 23 up until May 30 with 23 regular sports, weightlifting as a demo sport, football, futsal, and kickboxing as exhibition games.
Yes, aside from the 18 regions, we have National Academy of Sports and the Philippine schools overseas for this year.
And right now po, the athletes, student athletes are dispersing as they will gather by region para sa lakas ng atletang Pinoy, the official entrance of the over 15,000 student athletes participating sa ating multi-sporting event organized by the Department of Education. At ito na nga po, the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Their moniker is the BRM Sultans, and last year they placed 17th overall and nakakuha po sila ng 2 golds sa secondary level. BRMMA ay may 7 municipalities po. Basilan, Cotabato, Lanao del Sur, Maguindanao del Norte, Maguindanao del Sur, and Tawi-Tawi.
You know, Eric, these kinds of moments makes me so excited to see the other regions as well, because you could already tell the student athletes really did prepare for this moment. How creative they are. And it's just a whole performance.
And I think this is a full circle moment for the athletes, because they've been training for how many months now, and eto na, magsisimula na yung totoong bakbakan nila.
Kabraan, Cordillera Administrative Region.
Yes, we have the Cordillera Administrative Region Athletic Association with their moniker Fearless Highlanders. Last year, they placed 13th overall with 2 gold medals in the elementary division and 9 golds in the secondary level. We are greatly represented by Abra, Apayao, Baguio, Benguet, Ifugao, Kalinga, and Mountain Province.
Makes you very proud to see these elementary student athletes. I mean, future stars that you might see eventually in the UAAP and other collegiate leagues, maybe even jump straight to the PBA, SEA Games, Olympics.
Yes, and this is a great ground for scouting. Yung mga coaches, pwede na silang maghanap ng kanilang next superstars here.
That is right. Now, after the Cordillera Administrative Region, we've got the National Capital Region, our NCR Metro Stars. Now, they are the defending overall champions. They've won it 17 straight years. So they are undefeated. And since, DepEd started using the Olympic medal system in 2015, NCR has swept the overall championship. Of course, the cities that consist this is Caloocan, Las Piñas, Makati, Malabon, Mandaluyong, Manila, Marikina, Muntinlupa, Navotas, Parañaque, Pasay, Pasig, Pateros, Quezon City, San Juan, Taguig, and Valenzuela.
So of course, needless to say, napakarami pong fans ng NCRAA. Pero just for the benefit of the viewers, in some of the major sporting events like volleyball and basketball for 2 years in a row, second placers lang po ang NCRAA. So we'll see itong 65th edition kung makakabawi po yung mga yan in those sa secondary level, basketball and volleyball.
Of course, we also have a lot of notable athletes that came from NCR, including our 2 gold medalist, Carlos Yulo. So that's definitely something to be proud of.
Kabraan, Region 2, Cagayan Valley.
Alright, nadinig po ninyo ang Kabaraa or Region 2. That's Cagayan Valley. And they're represented by 6 municipalities. Simulan po natin sa Batanes, Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, Quirino, and Santiago. They are called the Green Hawks. And last year, sa Cebu, they finished 14th overall at medyo humakot po ng mga medals itong region na to. In elementary, they had 4 golds. At sa secondary level, they took home 3 golds.
A notable athlete from Cagayan Valley is pole vaulter Paquet S. de los Santos, who was a silver medalist back in the 2019 Southeast Asian Games.
CLRAA, Region 3, Central Luzon.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Central Luzon Athletic Association, the Central Luzon Patriots. So last year there were 6 overall with 15 gold medals in the elementary level and 10 gold medals in the secondary. And last year they won silver in men's basketball. Elementary, they were up against Region 6. So who would forget their notable athlete? We have Lydia De Vega, Asia's fastest woman, an athletic silver medalist in the 1980s Asian Games. And we also have Efren Manalang Reyes, first player to win World Championship in 2 different pool disciplines. 4-time World 8-ball champion and 1999 WPA World 9-ball championship winner. Last year, they set a new record from Jane Kurt Cantor in the athletics, leaping a distance of 6.40 meters in long jump.
Calabarzon.
Up next, we've got Region 4A, Calabarzon. Their moniker is Calabarzon Heroes. They were 2nd overall back in the 2024 Palarong Pambansa. They grabbed 20 golds in the elementary division and 37 gold medals in the secondary division. So they did take the 2nd spot last year by only 1 gold. So let's see. Let's see if things will be different this time around. But we also have a lot of bemedaled athletes coming from the Calabarzon region, including Justine Jed Ortilio of chess, Carlos Miguel Nacario of athletics, who has competed in the 4x400 meter relay, 400 meter hurdles, and 200 meters. And while we are here in the Calabarzon region, Eric and Maurice, do you know that we have a lot of volleyball players that also come from this region, including Brian Bagunas, who is a member of Alas Pilipinas, silver medalist as well in the SEA Games, and Eliza Valdez, Gemma Galanza, and Kim Fajardo, who we all know are members of the women's volleyball team as well.
Samantala, we welcome muna ang Mimaropa or Southwestern Tagalog region. They are known as the Mimaropa Tamaraos. Hataw Tamarao ang kanilang chant. They are a delegation of 690 athletes, including coaches, chaperones, delegation officials, and support personnel. Last year, 16th overall po sila sa Cebu. They took home 2 golds in the secondary level. They are represented by Marinduque, Occidental Mindoro, Oriental Mindoro, Palawan, Puerto Princesa, and Romblon.
Yes, and up next we have Bicol Region Athletic Association. Their moniker, Bicol Vulcans. Bicol is where great Olympians such as David Nepomuceno and Benjamin Silva Neto and countless other mighty Bicolano athletes have emerged. Last year, they were 10th overall with 5 goals in the elementary level and 9 goals in secondary. Also in 2024, there's 1 gold in Sepak Takraw girls doubles and the secondary level. And Bicol is greatly represented by Albay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbate, Naga, and Sorsogon.
BRAA Region 6 Western Visayas.
Let's head on over to Region 6 Western Visayas, whom they like to be called the champs. They did place 3rd overall in last year's Palarong Pambansa, winning 28 gold in elementary and 28 goals in the secondary division. They were, however, overall champions in the Para Games, winning 24 gold at that, and overall champions in the demo sport with 9 total gold medals. So they are 2nd in terms of overall ranking throughout the Palaro history. And just to give you guys some insight of the most medaled athletes coming from the Western Visayas region, Kyle Angelo Piron of Arnis, full contact bantamweight over 47 kilograms to 51 kilograms, and Lekha Anyo double and single weapon. Following him is Princess May of athletics, Lexi Michaela Marcela of table tennis, and Anthony Bjorn Sastigador of tennis. Now the Western Visayas region also broke a new record in the 2024 Palarong Pambansa. Charles Daniel Turla set a new record in athletics, setting a 60.36 distance in the javelin throw.
Samantala, ito po ang mga taga Central Visayas, Region 7. Ang moniker nila ang Sivraa Fighters. Last year, they were 5th overall. So marami-rami pong kinuhang medalya ito. Elementary level, 8 golds. Secondary level, 21 golds. Ang isa sa kanilang mostly medal athlete, si Naina Dominic Tagle, na nagwagi sa archery in the 60 and 70 distance. And last year, they won football sa elementary. And they also set a new Palaro World or new Palaro Pambansa record in 2024. Tagle set a record in archery, secondary girls division, with a score of 333 in 60 meters.
And you know, Eric, in Central Visayas, Flash Elorde is considered, of course, we all know, the greatest Filipino boxer of all time. He is from Central Visayas, and he holds the record with the longest reigning World Boxing Champion, a Hall of Famer in the prestigious World Boxing Council, and he's also reigned as the WBC Junior Lightweight King for a period of 7 years and 3 months. So that was during the 1960 to 1966 year. Amazing.
Kaya nga ang daming mga Elorde boxing gyms all over the Philippines.
And boxing in general, talagang nakakalayo na. And the Olympics,
Right.
grabe talagang parang mas nakikilala ang mga Pinoy dahil din sa sport na boxing.
EVRLA Region 3 Eastern Visayas.
And speaking of boxing, one of our Olympians came from this region, the Eastern Visayas Athletic Association, with their moniker EV Troopers. So last year, they were 7th overall with 9 gold medals in the elementary level and 9 golds in secondary. Their most medaled athlete is John Dwayne Malpas in swimming, 50 and 100-meter breaststroke, with 50 and also 50-meter backstroke and 4x50-meter medley relay. Again, as I said earlier, our Olympian, Ira Villegas, our bronze medalist in the 2024 Summer Olympics and the light flyweight division in boxing, came from this region.
Zamboanga Peninsula.
And Marie, since we are in the topic of Olympic medalists, somebody very, very special came from this region in specific, Region 9, the Zamboanga Peninsula Sharks. It's none other than our gold medalist of the 2020 Summer Olympics, Heidelin Diaz. So back in the 2024 Palarong Pambansa event, Zamboanga did place 11th overall, winning 7 gold in the elementary level and 5 gold in the secondary level.
NMRAA, Region 10, Northern
Ngayon naman po,
Mindanao.
kilalanin natin ang Northern Mindanao or Region 10. They're known as the North Min Stars. And they want to be unique, they want to stand out because they are the only ones so far na may dineclare na battle cry. Bigaten, DepEd 10. Panalo ang atletang North Min. Yan po ang kanilang battle cry. And Northern Mindanao or Region 10 is composed of Bukidnon, Camiguin, Lanao del Norte, Misamis Occidental, and Misamis Oriental. Kaya kung nanonood po kayo again sa ating mga platforms, kung taga dyan po kayo, you should be very proud of each of these regions. If you're from there, I know you're cheering from your homes or if you're mobile watching to your devices.
You know, Eric, if our viewers are volleyball fans, this is definitely a team to watch out for. They did win gold in last year's volleyball girls elementary level. So let's see if they'll be able to keep that up for this year's Palarong Pambansa.
Davao, Region 11, Davao Region.
And here they are, the Davao Eagles from Region 11. Yes, last year they placed 4th overall with 8 golds in elementary division and 24 golds in the secondary division. Here, most the medaled athletes are Alihana Parulan in Taekwondo, team and mixed pair Pomse. In 2024, they won gold in volleyball boys elementary. And also last year, they also got the gold medal for futsal secondary girls. And for those who don't know, they also have a notable athlete, Mark Anthony Barriga. He is a Filipino professional boxer who challenged for the IBF mini flyweight title in 2018. So as an amateur, Barriga represented Philippines in the 2012 Olympics, and he reached the 16th round of the light flyweight bracket.
Actually, Marie's hindi lang siya. We also have another medalist, Olympic medalist at that. Si Nesty Petesio is also from this region. We all know what she was able to do in the Paris 2024 Olympics, securing a bronze medal in the women's 57-kilogram division. But of course, this achievement made her the first Filipino boxer to win multiple Olympic medals, adding, of course, her silver medal back in the Tokyo 2020 Games. Now let's head on over to Region 12, Soxcargen. They would like to be called the Soxcargen Warriors. Now they placed 8th overall in 2024, winning 7 gold in the elementary level and 10 goals in the secondary level. Now in 2024, their tennis girls team and boys singles for the secondary level won gold as well. We also have notable athletes from gymnastics, including Roxanne Manginduyog for rhythmic gymnastics and Maurice Keith Rodrigo of gymnastics.
Region 13, Caraga Region.
Ito naman po ang Caraga Region, Region 13. Ang kanilang moniker ay Cara Gold. So, very high hopes para dito sa region na to. Last year, they finished 12 overall. They won 2 golds in elementary, 9 golds sa secondary. Ang kanilang municipalities, there are 6. Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, Butuan, Inagat Islands, Surigao del Norte, and Surigao del Sur. Sunglasses.
Very creative.
Yeah.
They did not come around just to play.
It's showmanship, you know?
Yes.
Parang kung merong extra points for synchronization ng steps, panalo na ang Caraga.
Panalo na yung gold.
Yes.
NAS, National Academy of Sports.
So for those who are not familiar yet with NSA, or the National Academy of Sports, it is a government-run sports academy managed by the Philippine government. So it officially started its academic year back in 2021 and launched its annual search for competent, exceptional, notable, and talented students, athletes, scholars. It also admits para-athletes into the school system. So in its initial program, they were able to cover 8 sports, which included aquatics, athletics, badminton, gymnastics, judo, table tennis, taekwondo, and of course, our newest sport for this year, weightlifting. So last year, they were able to place 18th overall with 1 gold in secondary division. And I'm sure they are ready to step it up this year.
Philippine schools overseas.
Now, did you know, other than the 18 regions that are joining Palarong Pambansa, we also have the Philippine Schools Overseas, or PSO. Now, they debuted their Palarong Pambansa last year. PSOs of the Association of the Philippine School Overseas was ranked 19 overall. They were able to win 1 bronze medal in the elementary level, and at present, there are 34 PSOs in 11 countries.
At yung mga countries na yun, they're located in Asia, Middle East, and Europe.
Ilocos region.
Now, last but not the least, obviously, the hosts of the 65th Palarong Pambansa. Let's welcome Region 1, Ilocos Region. And since ang representative natin dito, si Maris Tuniga, I'd like her to do the honors of introducing her region.
Yes, let's welcome the R1AA, the mighty Carabao. So I see the crowd is going wild because the athletes must be so proud to walk out there in front of their home crowd. So this will certainly boost their spirit because their fellow Ilocano athletes are here and they are representing their beloved region. So last year, they were able to place 15th overall with 3 golds in elementary and 2 golds for the secondary division. And they hope to bring more golds to their region. So last year, they had set a new Palarong record from Iris Angel Licodan in archery secondary girls, yielding a score of 342 in 30 meters. And of course, not to forget our iconic logo, which is a depiction of our first Olympian, Chofilo Ildefonso, is known as the Filipino Shark, and he came from our region. His legacy continues to inspire as evidenced by his depiction in the 2025 Palarong Pambansa logo, which honors his iconic swimming form.
Now, Maurice, we all know that you're very into sports as well, and
yes,
seeing your region here excited, and of course having it as well here in Ilocos Norte. How proud are you? And are you looking forward to any sport in specific?
To be honest, it's actually very nice to see Ilocos Norte host big events, big sporting events, and I hope to see Ilocos Norte host other events in the future also, just like running, because everyone's in the running era right now. And to be able to welcome everyone from different regions in the Philippines and to show them our hospitality, our culture. And it's such a full circle moment, and I hope that everyone, including the both of you, enjoys your moment here in Ilocos Norte.
Oh, it's just day one, and we're already, just head over heels with the pomp, the festivities. It's fiesta-like atmosphere as you look at the shark, the Ilocano shark right there. Again, representing Chofilo Ildefonso, who was the first Filipino Olympic medal winner. And again, he is from Pidig, Ilocos Norte, just about an hour east of where we are, Lawag City.
Just like what Eric mentioned, it is definitely a festival of some sort. The last time Ilocos Norte hosted the Palarong Pambansa was nearly 6 decades ago. So this is definitely something that they have been looking forward to. I'm sure you were as well, Maurice.
I'm sure the preparations were just totally off the charts.
Yeah, to be honest, there were a lot of TikTok videos that really went viral over the past few weeks.